This week we start a new job that the snow tries to put a stop to. I'm the Digger Girl, this is episode 91, let's go. We're on Monday morning. This morning I am going in the lorry. Oh, I use that stretcher. Heading up, we're starting a new job with my machine. Yeah, go up and drop it off and we'll be starting there tomorrow. We're supposed to start it today, but Dad's not here and I need 2 people on that job, so one dips. So I'll go up and drop it off today anyway and get ready for starting tomorrow. My machine's all loaded up because Dad had it at the weekend, so it is now dirty. The bucket is now dirty for all you ones who are saying it's not been put to work, so it's dirty. Right, it's just up here somewhere I'm going, just crawling up here. I don't know this bit of the road at all, this bit of anywhere up here actually. It's pretty bloody narrow though. I would like to meet another lorry here. Let's just be able to show you this bit here. Ooh, branches. I don't know why this Range Rover's trying to overtake me here, because you're not going to get up the side of me anyway, hun. I'm taking up the whole road. Just simmer down, and if you're nice, I'll let you past. So this was a job me and Dad looked at. We're up, a couple of weeks ago now. It's been a bit longer than that. And it's going to be doing a place for like cabins, a lay down area, while works are getting done on the power station. So I am in a power station kind of job. So I'll show what I can, of course. It's a big steep hill. Hopefully there's no actual snow forecasted for this week, or ice, because this road doesn't get gritted. You'll see the, well, maybe you won't see the pipeline. No, you might actually think it's just down here, coming down a hill. So the pipeline is the water way up the top, gathering, coming down the pipe into the power station. See the pipeline? There's the pipeline there. So it's going under and then straight into the power station. There's a bit many cars here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, and obviously there wasn't kind of supposed to be, but that is what it is. And I think I forgot my hat. No, so anyway, that's me all tipped. It took a little bit longer. There's quite a few people around there and I didn't film because of that reason. Because I couldn't be bothered going around this and every single person if they were alright have been filmed. So that's me all tipped now. Machine's there ready for tomorrow. And I've managed to get out of there with all their cars parked there. So that's good. Right, now on to the next job, get this home and got to change a bit of the paperwork for tomorrow, get it ready, and then I need to go get a CAT scanner. We had a CAT scanner but Dad left it at a job and then went back the next day and it was gone. So I need to go and get a CAT scanner and yeah, let's go. I've went and got my risk assessments and method statements there, all done for tomorrow. And now just going to head in and get this CAT scanner. Hopefully somewhere in town has got one for me. We're on Tuesday morning, heading out early this morning. Me and Dad are heading up to this job that I dropped the machine off at yesterday. So going to meet Dad at the yard and head on up together in a one pickup. Need to stop and pick up our laser level, which one of his mates has. And then I'll go on out there and see what his chat is this morning. So first things first, we're going to CAT scan the area. and see where the cables are, mark any cables. And of course I've got the hard hat and high-vis vest on, but to be fair I'm not that bothered because it's freezing. Ice in here. So I am in the digger, Dad's outside being my banksman, just going over the area. So let's get digging. I'm super excited to get a proper going on my machine with the Streelwrist. Obviously I've done a little bit before but not that much, so I'm looking forward to getting stuck in about it. Perfect. So that's that BT cable, that's the main thing to watch, because that's going down to the house. So years ago this bit was all done. There was a hard stand in here originally and they just backfilled it with soil. So we're hoping that it was just under here, so we'll see what we can find. Move this stuff out the way. Right, let's get digging. So there'll be a tipper coming to pick up all the soil and deliver rock at the same time, so that's why we're digging this out and basically stockpiling it. That's ideal if we find the old hard standing. That's what we want. Yes. That means the soil won't be that deep and we won't need so much to like rock to be back in. It's so good so far. Dad's just given my machine a graze for me, so I'm quite happy just sit here just now. So Dad's phoned the tippers and they might come down this afternoon, which would make life easier for tomorrow because you never know, it might rain or something tomorrow. There's snow forecasted. Probably won't come too much right enough, but It'd be handy to get the soil away and get some type one in. Get ahead of ourselves. I'm absolutely loving this steel wrist. I mean, even better when I get it in steel tracks, but it's just such a nice setup with this machine. I'm getting so used to it now. The only thing I need to change, I went to change there, but Dad came and started talking to me, it's the grapple at the back on my finger, but on my old one it was going the opposite way, so I need to change that around just because that's what I'm used to. I keep going to put it the wrong way. Because it runs at such a slope there, there's going to be... Dad just lifted it up there, it's about bloody half a metre off. That's how high the rock's got to go. Just because it's running so much down from up there. This is a road down here that's just getting scraped back. There's loads of planets there, so that'll just be like a wee skiffing like that. We get all the soil off first and I'll do that. Tippers are on their way. There's 4 coming, they're just tarring. We're just over an hour away from here. So they'll just finish their tar, they'll come up with some rock for us and take this away. So that's quite handy. We'll definitely need more rock than we have soil right enough because it has to get built up so much in this side. I'm going to go in here now and tidy up my edges, get them really nice and tidy. Scraping the road here now for the lorries coming in and for everyone basically, so it's a lot tidier. tell you what a game changer getting this bucket round that extra wee bit, like the tilt for them edges and stuff like that. So much tidier than I've ever managed it before. Just get a clean edge like that. It's great. So tidy. So I'm just putting a pile of the planings and rubbish to one side. I'll go in the same lorry, it's probably good stuff, but just load it at the back or something. Just try and keep the goodish soil separate from this. I've just jumped in to have my lunch and left Dad there to have a wee go, and I'm just going to go and phone Nipper about 143 and see how he's getting on as well. I've got a couple missed calls off him, so questions must be getting asked. So I'll go and phone him and see what the crack is. So there's a pipeline coming in there and into the turbine, making electricity. Some building. But I'm nipping for the toilet. Oh, it just started snowing and it's jumping from my cosy pickup outside. Get me back in this thing and get heating on. There we have the convoy of tippers coming in now. So they're going to reverse back there and tip the rock on the hard standing area. Come here and I'm going to load them up here. I think there's 3 or 4 maybe. So this is a window that's only still got tint on. That's the difference between them. I need to get the rest on here. Although I'll never ever put it on the front, but it's quite good there. He's just going to bring up. Is he going to get in there? He's got my bear. That's plenty of room. Oh, the worst time to come and it's raining like that. I can't see anything. It's not even rain, it's snow. Can't believe it's only 20 to 4 and it's a start. It's so bad. That's reloaded. 2 down, 3rd one in, tip, reload, and then there's one more on his way. He's waiting up there in a lay-by somewhere. So yeah, get this one loaded up and one more, and then that'll be us. We've got one more lorry to go and the snow is coming down like thick and fast. It's not just showing so much on the mud, obviously, but I can't even see now because the tater's on, but like it's becoming pretty white round there now, which isn't ideal because that hill is really steep for the lorry getting out, so you better hurry up and get this finger out before it lies. Look how big the snowdrops actually are. I mean, for us this is this is a lot of snow. There we are, here's the fourth one in now. He's a wee bit later than I thought, but he must have been a bit later, just leave another job. So we'll get that in, get loaded as quick as we can and get out of here. Because this is the situation now. We are on Wednesday morning. This morning I am heading back up to the job we were at yesterday. The snow was honestly terrible last night by the time we left. We're only about an hour away from the yard, but it took us, must have been near 2 hours. It was like an hour and 45 minutes to get home. It was neither 2 hours, it was chaotic. And then we got to the yard, there was nothing. Between where the snow stopped and our yard, 10 minutes difference, there was nothing. But for that while we're sitting at 25:30, we followed actually one of the tippers home, the last tipper. He was really taking his time, and rightly so, because the road was just completely white. It was quite bad. And then there was 5 Arctics stuck going out a hill as well. All it takes one to get stuck, and then they're all kind of stuck, aren't they? But once I got past, I think everybody got moving again. Thankfully we got past all the traffic and managed to get home eventually. But there's no snow here this morning, just passing the yard just now. But it's 2 degrees. Hopefully the roads aren't too bad. I'm being very cautious, of course, because snowing last night, melting snow, and froze last night, so the roads will be lethal. The hills, of course, are all nice and beautiful and white. It is stunning. But there's a red sky in the morning, which means Shepherd's morning, so God knows how today's going to go. Hopefully the tippers will be up later on as well, but Dad's taking his car up, so his pickup up, so I'll go meet him on up there and see what it's like. So this week the job we're doing is already been mapped out for us. It's already been pinned out. Like, we're just the contractor coming in to do the job, but everything else has been done because someone else has done it all for us, not through us. But make sure you watch until the end of the video when this is all done. I'm going to be using my Moasure 2 Pro to get the area all what we've done, because it's all mapped out with pins, with pegs, but they're going to have to go. So when it's all finished, I'm going to use this to map it out, show you a few features on it, and so I can send the pad area to our client. So yeah, stick with us to see a little bit of Moasure action. That is me just coming down the road now. The boys have already greeted it this morning, and Dad phoned me to say that there was a lorry here already, but we didn't know it was coming. Like, he was going to phone us and let us know what time they'd be here at. I'm going to put this into manual, so we can keep it in second and go down here so I don't have to be on the brakes the whole time. So there's a tipper down here already. It's pretty bad. The road up wasn't too bad. There's a few bits that were a little bit dodgy, but I need to fill up my water because I ran out of water on the way up as well. So yeah, Dad will be down in my machine loading this tipper, and he's just taking stuff up and taking stuff away again, same as last night. And then hopefully that'll just leave one, maybe 2 loads of soil to get taken away, but we'll possibly need more rock. As I said yesterday, one end needs to get built up a little bit. There they are down there. There's not much soil left at all. Maybe one more load will get the rest of the soil. That's good. There we are, there's that tipper away. Look at the state of that windscreen. I'll go over and see how Dad's getting on. I'm just going to spin Dad's pickup round because the rows are being reverse parked, but obviously he wasn't that much of a rush when he arrived this morning. There was a tipper waiting for him. So spin it round dead quickly. So now we've just got the laser out checking the levels here. Because it's all like rock underneath here, it's been hard sand before. Oh Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot. Because that corner over here behind the machine is a little bit higher, he's going to reduce that level down a little bit, so it's not so much infill at this side. There we are, so he's reduced this level down just a little bit. So there's stuck there with a cable in it, but we know that's there. So just reduce this down a little bit, so hopefully the time we get over there, there's not so much needed in over there. Because it was quite a lot down there, just because there's such a run on the natural ground. So that should stop it. I'm not too sure how I got the short straw this morning. But anyway, alright Dad. It's fine, I was in the machine all day yesterday. So I'll let him go in there this morning. It's pretty cold and foggy. No, I get the fun of doing this while he sits in there. Jesus. So, I can already tell that's running up there a little bit. So all this does is we take a level from the starting point, which will be here. So I'll adjust it first. So this is the level we're taking it to all the way through, so basically just go till that beeps the whole way through and get the level right. So you can see from there, there's hardly anything to here. There's quite a big pile. So we're easily going to use this type 1. The only good thing is it's only 10 metres wide, so as long as we get out to where the cabin's going to be at this height, we can slope it down for the car park, if that makes sense. Because only the cabins that need to be level, where the car park area is, does not have to be level. There's no point wasting material. I really just want to go and jump in that digger and ask them to do it for me. There's nothing more frustrating than watching someone else do something like this. Well, that's it, the blade's up. Keeps tracking with the blade down. The lorry shouldn't be too far away, so I'm going to jump the pickup for a wee bit. I've got a call at 1 with Steelwrist, and keep an eye on this lorry and give him a wee tour in. Sweet, I got a wee cup of coffee for myself, made Dad a wee cup, and now I've actually took my laptop with me so I can catch up on some work while I'm waiting, some invoices and stuff. That is me all done for the day. Wednesdays, get kids early from school. You guys know all this already though. Oh no, I need to fill up my water for this windscreen. Yeah, 2 seconds. Filled up the water to get home. Had a call there with Steelwrist. Honestly, I'm so excited for the year. Next year. I'm gonna try to drive the handbrake on. Yeah, so excited for working with them next year. Got all my activations, what I'm going to be doing and stuff like that, and it's looking good, so that is something to really look forward to for 2025. Head home, get the kids. I did notice a few weeks ago that I told you about that model that I got, and I was like, oh, it's so nice, I'm going to keep it in my house. I can, in fact, confirm that my son, Johnny Boy, stole it for his bedroom. I took it home to get it in my house, but in the house, in his house too, our house, as soon as I took it home, he's like, I'm putting that in my bedroom, in my collection. I was like, doesn't look like Mum's getting much of a say in here. So Johnny Boy has stolen it, and I'll show you guys tonight when I go home. He's getting some collection. He's at that age now, he's 6 at the moment, but he's, I was quite slippy there. He's like obsessed, as you know, like with diggers and lorries and stuff like that. But before he would like just break them and stuff, but now he's keeping them, he's kept the Kubota in its box, So I think he's at the stage now where I need to get a glass cabinet for him for his room, and he can put his models in there and he won't touch them. Because I got a real model lorry as well when I was over in, actually at Streelwrist. Christian from Streelwrist had been given it by someone and he had no use for it or anything like that, so he gifted it to me to give to Johnny, and he has looked after that so well. It's out the box, but he's just sitting up on the shelves, and he just loves them. He's got another wee mini digger sitting in the back of it. But anyway, I'll show you when I get home. Better watch the rest of the models. So here it is, here it's a KX085, but can you see it? It's like shiny one. Super, super cool. Then up here he's got his other models, Marty Moan stuff, the model he got of Christian at Streelwrist, Malcolm's one, his Timber one, and the Hyundai wheel loader as well. So he's got a signed one from Marty Moan too. So he's got a right wee collection going on here. We are on Thursday morning and I'm just getting my Moasure set up here. I told you I'd be using it today, so just getting that organised. Dad shouted to bring the tape over. I'm going to use this. He can crack on with his tape, but I'm going to use this. I know who's going to get the most accurate reading. So the first thing I'm going to do is just a quick measurement, just straight down here, to see if it's got to be 1640, so 17 metres basically. Give or take a little bit on each side. So I'm just going to start from here and see how we get on. You probably know how to do this. You've probably seen for me how to do this already. Open shape, just a quick one. Straight line, just straight down there. I'm going to let him get his tape out and see what he measures. I know I'll be trusting more. Time you get that tape out, I'll be gone. Have you ever seen so much carry on in your life messing about with a tape? It's even a new tape. This project we're on didn't require high precision, but Moasure is far more suitable for tasks where exact measurements are critical. Moment of truth. What? How far out you going though? Aye, I was in a bit. I wasn't. You're not going to have the stairs right in the edge, are you? 17.7. Because look at your line. So I'm just going to go around and measure the whole square here. And make sure it is pretty good. There we are. So the start and stop place down there is the most important, so that's why I put the stone when it's right at the start, and that's 51.90 all in. You can see here this goes in maybe a tiny little bit, and it's just where I was walking. So if I just go in that and hit low, then that just squares it off for me, because that was just where I went in a little bit there, and that does all the work for you. You can also put it in 3D so you can spin it all around and see it from all different ones. 2D, you've got your you can add depth to it as well. Oh, I don't want to be doing any of that right now though. So now I've done all that, I can save that as a file, a PDF, and send it straight onto the client, and then he'll know where the cabins are going to fit on this area basically. If I had the drawings and all that, then I could they can do a layout thing with the 2 Pro. You can do a layout where you can actually do the drawing of where the cabins are exactly going, but because it was already mapped out for us with the pins, I didn't need that this time, but the pins are no longer there because we've taken them out to do this, so now I've got it again here for him, so you can send that and then he'll be confident that the cabins are going to fit. Because we're here, I'm just going to show you another one. I'm going to do point to point. We can measure rise, run and gradient between 2 points. So let's see how good he is at leveling this out. Let's go. See what the run is. Right, I'm at the start point. Start measuring. There's 0.07 rise over this side. This side's really built up, so it needs rolled and put down. But it's not too bad, to be fair, considering he's done it all himself. The laser is over there, but he just done it by eye, actually. We'll see what it is up here. I won't bother saving that because I don't need to know right now. At the start, let's go. This bit's probably high in this corner here because I can feel it walking up. Oh, it's not too bad at all, 0.04, so it's actually better than down there. That just shows you how quick and easy you can find that out without getting the laser level, all that. All them tools out, I just need this Moasure too to get all that. It's been a game changer for us, although Dad's still got his old tools out because you know what dads are like. I don't really go far without this now. It saves so much time, so much effort, and I know Dad's going to catch on to it soon enough. I mean, he's just getting used to me having a tiltrotator, and I've had one on my machine now for 2.5 years. So, no, 2 years. So it'll come with him, but yeah, absolute game changer. So many people have been asking me about it as well, and I'll show you the size. Hang on, I'll take this out here. That is it. So if you're measuring something and you don't need to understand, that's all you have to have in your hand, an app on your phone. And check out the link in the description, there'll be a discount code there for you guys. But yeah, if you're going to invest in a bit of equipment, then this is definitely what it should be. Right, well, I've been doing my moasuring. Dad's just tidying up down there, spreading out the gravel. We just got a little bit extra just to tidy up the whole area because that's where cars are going to park and stuff like that. It just finishes it off dead nicely. We kept some soil to put around the outside as well because the rock was built up so much on that edge, so I'll probably tidy that up after if I can get him out the digger. Look at the absolute mess you have made. What were you doing? Jumping in the front? You know better. Give this a wee clean. What a state. He was out with me there, and then obviously that's all type 1. I really need to start putting him in the very back, but I just feel bad because he's a little baby. You stay in there or you will be getting put in the back with them diesel drums, okay? Oh look, he bet me to this as well. Not bad. Do you want me to do it? Springs running back to the tipper. They were doing work on it the other night and they threw them obviously in the back to take them out or put them somewhere else, and the dipper driver forgot about them and had the type 1, so I need to take them away for him. I've managed to jump in here, so I'm gonna get a go tidying this up. Oh, I hate when someone's been in here and it change your seat and everything. that's us all done there for today. We need to get a roller, will be the next stage, and get organised for doing the concrete pads as well. But for today, that is us done. There we are, that's looking a lot better. Not the back, I'm going to have to take the kids' seats out and everything now and wash it. When I get a new pickup, and I'm not saying I'm getting a new pickup because I don't know, I want to keep this one as long as I can. It's hit, I don't know if I've told you guys, but it's hit over 100,000 now. I think we're at like 101,000 or something. So I want to keep this for as long as possible. When I do get another pickup, I'm going to have it so much more sorted out and organised. The back of this is just chaotic. I'm going to get the drawers, the same drawers as what I bought Dad for his birthday. I'm going to get something like that in the new pickup, and mounts and cameras and dogs and kids and everything like that. I'm going to have it a lot better. I can't do without the pickup. I'd love to not have my daily car as a pickup. They're the most unpractical thing, and I'll never understand how somebody will just have it as their car. Fuel consumption's terrible, getting in the back's terrible, space in the back there's not the greatest. They're just not very practical for an everyday car, but I need it for the places I go, for being a mum. And I do love like the pickups, look at them and stuff, but they're just unpractical. I need to be a bit more organisation going on here. Yeah, see what Dad's doing. I want to go and get a shot in that digger. I'm getting bored sitting about. The problem is with these jobs is 2 people need to be in sight, so I'm technically the bank's person right now, but I'm sitting like right on the road so nobody can come in. We've watched him do his cables and stuff like that. He's just tidying off that type 1. There's not so much that can go wrong now. Basically nothing. So I'll hopefully go and jump in that. What's the time? 12. It's not too bad. Day's passing quick enough. Just doing little bits and bobs. Got my laptop there, might jump on and do a little bit as well. Well, that's us back in the yard. Dad's just loading up a bucket and the winch. There's a job where there's gravel and a pipe, and he's got a winch made up for the 6-ton machine to like winch it out and pull it out, but it has to go in at 8 tons. So he's got another bucket there and he's getting it put on the 8-ton. But anyway, yeah, that's me all done for today. Gonna go home and go a run, get all my orders done. As always, I appreciate you guys buying all my merch and stuff. It means so much to me, and I love seeing you guys with everything on. We're on Friday morning. This morning I'm not in my work clothes. Kind of have a little bit of a day off today. Dad's heading away, and then obviously the job we're on you need 2 people at, so I was just spending the morning doing some stuff for myself on my laptop. I've got a load of orders here that I'm going to head to the post office now and send out. Go to office, and then I've got my running clothes on because I'm definitely going to go to a run at some point today as well, because it's not a bad day. So I feel like there's so much to do, but I just don't know where to start. I've got a list on my phone. I'm just going to work my way through it and see how today goes. Well, I've had a busy little day catching up on paperwork and invoices from over a year ago. And I went a wee run there. I went 5 kilometres and I'm absolutely knackered. Going to go for a shower now and go meet Graham. I don't know if any of you guys remember Graham. He was on my channel a lot last year when he was like working for us, like subcontracted into us. He was in one of our machines. Meeting him tonight. I usually see him every like couple of weeks for a catch up, so going to go and grab a beer with him, get a catch up and enjoy my weekend. So that's me over and out. Thank you as always for likes, comments and subscribing. Make sure you come back next week and see what we're up to. We'll mark it then. What? What are you wanting? What? Dipper, what? What about it? Hang on. What? Dipper! What?